Alright guys, I got the world map Lego set, and as you can see, it's huge. It's like almost the size of my window, so I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. I think it's bigger than my TV. So let's go over this. First of all, unboxing it was interesting because it's not stored as a typical Lego set. It was just a bunch of bags of studs and flat tiles, which are like studs basically, and then there's also the just huge box of plates, which is kind of cool. It's very bulky, so it was a weird unboxing. And then of course the building aspect of this is also super weird. Like, this is a picture of me building it. You needed trays to organize the parts because that's the most efficient way to build it. Separate them like that. They already come separate, so I just used a bunch of containers. And this is the biggest Lego set in the world, fittingly the world map. However, I don't think it deserves the title. Like, it is a super awesome Lego set that I'm I'm really stoked to have. But look at all of the extra parts it comes with. Biggest Lego set, yet you don't use all these parts. This has got to be a few hundred parts. Like, these are extra pieces, which I don't mind because it allows people to add different designs if they don't like what they see here. That's cool and all, but this is still so many parts that are just extra. That's a lot. And not to mention these 40 pins where you can put where you've been, which I will do. But I don't know. It also comes with these tools to help you, as well as this guide, which I guess you could use for parts now, you know. Gosh. But let's look at the map now. So the map, I think, is kind of colorful, and I'm not too sure I like it. Like, looking at the lego.com picture, you can hardly tell what the map is compared to all the colors, but in real life, I will say, it is a lot easier to tell that this is a map in person, okay? Like, you can definitely tell it's a map. There's North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, just everything. It includes everything, even Antarctica, this huge strip. So, what is the map? Basically, it uses for the continents studs, which hurt your fingers, but most of the build, or maybe about half or whatever, is flat tiles, which is very nice. It's super fun to run your hand along it, like, it's so smooth. And they are very colorful tiles, and I believe that's an ocean floor map. So I assume this is super deep, and this is super high up, because that would be the Atlantic Ridge, maybe? I don't know. Or the Ring of Fire, but isn't that deep? I don't know, okay? You can also reconfigure the map in multiple ways. This, of course, is the map I'm used to, but I really do like the other ones as well. So it's up to you. You have the option to choose. You'll also notice that the map has a shadow cast to help outline the continents better. Something I'm not too sure if I like or not is that they did an ocean floor map when they could have just made that all blue and did a mountain range map. That would have been more interesting to me. You know, have green land and blue ocean. I still like it. Yeah. And then of course the frame is white, and this is the back side. You'll notice it's super flimsy. Yeah, alright, like, look at that. That's not too good. But it is secure for the most part, and there's little hooks for you to hang the thing on. It's a nice brick built frame. Now let's place a pointer just somewhere. I don't know. Let's do Norway, because I'm from Norway. So that's what it would look like if you can, I guess, mark where you've been. I guess you could put something on the end of this too, like a stud. I don't know. It's hard to see the pointers though, so I'd recommend using a different color cone piece than what they include in the set. I think red would probably stand out the most and look the best, or like a black or something. I don't know, because these you can barely tell they're on there because it's white on white, you know. But I do like that they include this. Like, when I first saw the pictures for this set, I was like, yeah, if I get it, I'm gonna do that exactly. And I didn't know it was an actual feature that they have in mind, so it's like, hey, nice. My second ever Lego art set. My first, of course, being that right there, the Hufflepuff Harry Potter art. This one, though, is my favorite because they use flat studs. This one was all studs, and it hurts your hands building, hurts your fingertips, but this one's way nicer. But I will say, it takes a lot of time to do this. I think this took me 8 hours or something to build. It might not look like it would be a lot of work, but you have to place every single piece, and it takes, yeah, 5, maybe 2 seconds to put one on, but it adds up when you have so many pieces to deal with, over 10,000, right? It's a cool set though, so I would recommend, if you could get it, because you can put it on your wall. It's a nice map, and I like maps, so I don't know. That's it for me in this video. If you enjoyed, click subscribe. I will update you on new sets that I get. I don't know where I'm putting this, so I have to experiment with that. Thank you for watching, and fly on.